The truth about working a 9 to 5 job. You gotta man up. What are you complaining about? As long as you are showing up, being the best worker that you can be, it shouldn't be no problem. You are getting paid for it. You are the one that signed up for the job. Nobody is forcing you to work there. It's millions of jobs out here. And if you don't like it, you can start your own business. You can start your own company and see how that goes for you. But coming on YouTube complaining about your 9 to 5 job that nobody forced you to do, that's not the way to go about it, man. I'm seeing too many people, too many men crying, complaining about working. What is this world coming to, man? I've worked at a lot of different warehouses. I've worked at a few different moving companies. We had to carry washers, dryers, dressers, big drawers down 2 and 3 flights of stairs in 100-degree weather. I never complained about it. I was getting paid $12 an hour. I've worked at multiple warehouses on forklifts, pallet jacks and stuff. But I knew it wasn't going to kill me. So why would I come on YouTube and complain about it so people can feel sorry for me? Nobody feels sorry for you, bro. You got to man up. Especially if you got kids and a girlfriend out here. Or if you want kids or a wife in the future. They are going to depend on you to man up. What you going to do? Come home and cry every day? My boss is mean to me. Everybody at the job is gossiping. What are you crying about? That's not the way to go about it, man. Man up. It's people out here that's going through way worse than you. I had a guy on my video the other day talking about how he was homeless and he wished he had a job. But we got guys out here that's getting a paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, coming on YouTube complaining because they don't want to work hard. Everybody wants a luxury lifestyle, but nobody wants to put in that hard work. Nobody wants to work their way to the top, man. Everybody want to go straight to the top without putting no work in. It doesn't work like that, man. You got to go through it to get to it. If you don't want to work a job, go do Uber. Get you a vehicle. Go do Uber. Do Uber Eats. Go do Lyft. Go do any type of ride share job. It's good money in that too. But coming on here talking about a 9 to 5, you hate 9 to 5s, that is a lame mindset. That is trash advice. Nobody should listen to that because there's so many people that done came up from a 9 to 5 job. If you don't like it, go do something else. Nobody is forcing you to work for nobody. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. We have a free will of choice. God gave us free will to do whatever we want to do in life. But you guys continuously come on here and cry because you have to work. You just want free money handed to you? It's not like that, man. Life doesn't work like that. We got to man up out here, warriors. This is the Warriors Only channel for a reason. We not going to cry about working. We going to go harder than the other workers. That's how we going to do it. We going to work our way to the top. We not going to cry about working. Working is mandatory. These new content creators, these new YouTubers nowadays, they just want to sit at home and talk all day and make money. They are looking up to these other YouTubers thinking it's that easy. No. You should always have a job. And if you don't have a job, you should be putting in applications, putting yourself in a position to work. And while you're working, you should be building something else for yourself. But coming on YouTube crying about your job is pointless. Nobody cares. Especially if you are a man. Nobody cares about your struggle, dude. You got to get it out the mud like every other man had to. As men, we are all going through something. As men, all of our lives are hard to some degree. Nobody's living an easy life. Even people with money, they have problems too. So you choose your struggle. Stop being a baby out here, man. How are our kids, how are our girlfriends and our wives going to look up to us if we are crying about going to work? You signed that contract. You agreed to those hours. You agreed to that job. Nobody forced you to. If you don't like it, quit. Go find something better. But don't come on YouTube crying and complaining because you got to get up every day and go to work like every other man. Nobody's life is easy, bro. Nobody's life is easy, bro. And we got other men encouraging this behavior. You shouldn't be quitting a 9 to 5 if you don't have a backup plan. You shouldn't be quitting if you don't have something already lined up. That's not smart, man. We got bills and stuff out here. We got responsibilities. We got stuff we need to take care of. We can't just be quitting jobs because we don't feel like it, because we don't like our boss. Forget if they don't like you. Stop worrying about that. Go to work, do your job until they fire you. You keep working until they fire you. But you shouldn't be quitting your job if you don't have a backup plan. That's a weak mentality. We will never get ahead like that, you guys. We will never get ahead like that. While you're at your job, you need to be planning an escape if you don't like it. I know a lot of people who love their job because they have other things going on outside of their job. So when they get off, they're making content. They're focused on their business. They're coming up with new ideas. We not about to spread this information like jobs aren't good anymore. No, you aren't good. You aren't a good worker. Every job that I went to, I never hated a job. I done worked at McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Chipotle, about 10 different warehouses, about 3 different moving companies. I done went through it, you guys, and I'm still going. I'm about to start working in a few days or a week or so, and I'm happy because I'm about to be out the way. I'm about to be stacking my money up. Somebody needs to work. How do you expect to come up in this world if you don't work for it? You expect people to just give you free money? You expect people to just fund your lifestyle for you? Y'all let me know in the comment section how that works, you guys. Because I know you guys are seeing it too on our timeline. People are talking about they hate their 9 to 5. They don't want to ever have to work for somebody again. But they don't have nothing going for themselves. How does that work? That sounds crazy. I hate my job. I will never work a 9 to 5 again. But they don't have nothing going for themselves. They are not hitting the gym every day. They are not focused on their physical fitness. They're out of shape. Talking about they won't work for nobody. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. We need to man up out here, man. I'm tired of hearing grown men complaining about going to work, you guys. Every man has it hard, no matter what age you are. I was talking to a 69-year-old man a month ago. He was telling me about what he was going through. He wasn't even complaining. We was just having a conversation. But that made me think that it don't matter what age we are as men, we will always have to face obstacles. You can be working a job for 10 or 15 years and they fire you. And no, that's not messed up. You should have been planning something else. You shouldn't only be depending on one source of income. It's all a business, you guys. Start your own business. Start your own company. It's your fault. You didn't have nothing going on outside of your 9 to 5. You can't blame your 9 to 5 for letting you go. It's all business. What do you think it is? It's business. It's all money. You need to be focused on your own business when you're not working, so you can put yourself and your family in a better position. But nobody's going to feel sorry for you if you are homeless, if you don't have nothing going for yourself, if you don't achieve success. Nobody's going to care, man. That's the reality of being a man. Women can get saved. It's simps everywhere that will take care of a woman. But as men, we got to put in that hard work while we're in our 20s, while we're young. Nobody's coming to save us. It's always been like that. It don't matter what age you are. Nobody's coming to save you, man. We got to man up out here. Do what you got to do. Fight through it. But quitting with no backup plan is ridiculous. That's foolish. You guys better not be out here just quitting your job just because. You need to have more going for yourself before you quit a job. You need to have 10, 15, 20,000 in the bank account before you quit your job. So you can fund your own business. So you can put money into your own personal brand. So you can put money into your brand, your image. But these guys are out here quitting their 9 to 5s with no backup plan. And they're coming on YouTube crying about it, complaining, like we are supposed to care. Real warriors know that we got to get it out the mud no matter what. We got to get it out the mud no matter what, man. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, man, this is going around a lot. These videos are popping up out of nowhere. Like people just complaining about their 9 to 5. Like people are forcing you. You chose that job for a reason. You chose that job for a reason. You made an agreement that you would show up every day and do your job. You keep going hard at your job until they fire you. You keep going hard until they fire you. That's the best way to go about it. But while you are working, you need to be starting your own company on the side. You need to be putting yourself in a better situation while you are not working for somebody else. It's 24 hours in a day. We all have the same 24 hours. What you do with your 24 hours is up to you. If you are sitting around watching other content creators thinking that you are going to be in their position, that's on you. We all have the same 24 hours. If you are not doing something productive with your time, that's on you. But we all have the free will of choice, you guys. We all have the free will of choice. Nobody makes us do anything. What is stopping you from starting your own business? What is stopping you from starting your own company? What is stopping you from building your own personal brand? What is stopping you from investing in yourself? The greatest investment we can make is into ourselves anyway. All of these jobs that we work for, they took a risk. The people at the top, the founder of that company, they took a risk. They betted on themselves. They probably built a team around them, but they got it out the mud themselves. Starbucks, McDonald's, Walmart, all of these people, they got it out the mud. It just didn't come out of thin air. Amazon, all of these big companies that we support in some type of way, shape, or form, Netflix, these people had to take a risk too. They betted on themselves. What is stopping you from betting on yourself? Warriors only. Let's get it.